Hello, Amanda Hector here, lead trainer and founder of Fusion Training, your recruitment training specialist. Now today what I wanted to talk to you about is 2014. We are literally days into 2014 and how's it looking for you so far? You see, looking back over 2013, you may have found that more often than not, you've been immersed in day-to-day activities. And that is a common story for recruiters because of the amount of activities a 360 recruiter generally has to do. But you know what? Stepping back from business is absolutely vital for growth, as it gives you the opportunity to develop new ideas, new ways of looking at your desk, and new ways to get in front of potential clients. So if you want 2014 to be bigger, better, more profitable, then hope just isn't going to cut it. You need to have a clearly defined sales plan for the year ahead if you want to achieve greater results than the previous year. You see, in recruitment, very few recruiters spend time on strategizing and planning, and so they spend a lot of time on doing. And I want to share with you two business planning concepts. We have the Coffin and we have the hourglass. Now basically many recruiters spend more time on taking action than they do on planning or creating a strategy, or even looking at where they want their business to end up at the end of the year. So now taking action is absolutely important. In fact, the biggest reason that recruiters fail is because they fail to take enough of the right activities in order to be successful. But it's important that you don't want your business to be like a coffin. And this is where little time is spent on strategizing, but there's heaps of time spent on taking action. And sometimes this action is not very fruitful, and the results there speak for themselves. The hourglass, on the other hand, is all about putting time into the planning and strategizing and the thinking stage. And with a well thought out plan in place, the action that you take is much more focused and the results are much more fruitful. So what would you prefer? A business with a coffin model or one with the hourglass model? So when it comes to sales planning, here's an example of a blueprint of a sales plan. First of all, we have the company's overall business plan. What are the company's objectives? Then we have the marketing plan. How is the company going to market themselves to create inbound leads for recruiters to deal with, create visibility within the marketplace, and look at advertising, website and social media development, etc. And then we have your sales plan. Your sales plan fits in here. And what we're looking to do is ensure that your sales plan reflects the company's marketing plan. Perhaps you can leverage from that. Or if there's no marketing plan in place, it at least needs to support the business objectives. So if you don't know your business objectives, find them out, because your sales plan needs to complement and support the business growth objectives. And when it comes to your sales plan, we need to keep it real simple. There's absolutely no point in having a long-winded, convoluted, complicated sales plan that will end up not being actioned because it's overly complicated. What we're looking to do here is grow new business, because that is vital for growth and success. And we're also looking to grow existing business, because the conversion ratios of selling to an existing or a lapsed client are much higher than trying to gain new business. So when you look at the sales plan, there are just two elements: new business acquisition, growth of existing clients. That's in the integrated planning stage, and that's the stage that if you haven't done so already this year, this is the stage that you need to be in right now. Once we start to move into the execution and monitoring stage, we need to look at how we're going to execute things daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly. Report on those, monitor the results, and tweak and review them as you move through the year. Now, if you don't already have one of these sales plans in place, I'm going to assist some recruiters in a closed webinar on Monday, how to create a 6-point sales plan. And in this packed webinar, these are the things we're going to go through. How do you create a clearly defined 6-step sales plan? What the importance of big picture thinking is and how this will impact on your success. how to objectively assess prior sales performance, not emotionally, objectively. What were the key elements that made you either have a successful year in 2013 or not a great year? How to realistically set this year's objectives and sales activities. We're going to look at market mapping and why that offers you a strategic approach to creating a snapshot of your specialist market segment. I'm going to give you guidance on how to create an industry profile and a personal brand that screams credibility and capability. And I'm going to give you a demonstration and some resources that will allow you to create and curate thought-leading social media content, and fast. All of this will be automated. The information is delivered to you. It's a matter of just hitting the share button. We're going to look at how to create a new business acquisition plan, including lead generation sources that will increase your conversion ratios, so you're not working with the 1 to 100 cold calling ratio. And we're going to look at how to create an existing business growth action plan, including a touch point program so that you will always remain front of mind when your clients aren't hiring from you. So join me for this very special webinar on Monday. Just click on the button below, reserve your spot, and we'll take you through all of these and include the resources, which is a 20-page sales planning workbook, the PowerPoint slides, a conversion ratio calculator so you can be crystal clear on what your conversion ratios are and the activity levels that you need to achieve in order to make sure that you're successful. So I hope to see you there, and if you have any questions, my email address is underneath as well. Click on the link, ask me any questions or give me a call. Love to hear from you.